It's Jay. About 8 in the morning right now. Gonna get ready to go to Disneyland. Literally about to leave. I'm about 20 minutes away from Disney. So yeah, we'll see how the lines are for the parking.
All right, good. Thank you. Disney or bust.
So I just parked and yeah, it's not that busy. It's about 9 a.m. right now. And yeah, I'm gonna just go line up to get into the park. Hopefully the line won't be too long and had a super lines. Very awkward. There's tons of people just like walking with masks. Feels like Asia, but not really. I just looked at the price for a stroller. It's $18 for a day. It's like, man, you can take kids here. It's so expensive. And if you have more than one kid, you know, you gotta buy 2 strollers or something. Oh man. I mean, I guess you bring your own, but still. It's very expensive. Oh yes. Alright, so I'm in the park now. Kind of walked through the main street already. Gonna go towards Galaxy's Edge. My first time here for this, so it's pretty cool. Show you guys a little bit of it, some B-roll action, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't look as packed right now as well. You can see behind me the little tunnel you get in from, and on my left is Chewbacca just standing there in the sun. That's very awkward and probably very sweaty for that person. See if I can put him up there. But yeah, I'll just like chill here for a second, see this wall. Pretty cool. Pan around real quick. I think I'm gonna meet up with some friends and yeah.
Deal with the best little details like your payment.
Okay.
On the stick to fly out. I push forward to fly out.
Got done with that ride, the treasure hunter ride, and just back at the main park. It was pretty fun. It was like a minute's worth of fun for like waiting for half an hour. And yeah, we're just gonna go eat lunch in a bit. Got done with lunch, went to downtown Disney. I'm gonna get back to the park right now and I don't know, do a few more rides. We're going to Indiana Jones right now. Going through all the zigzag of this line thing. Unfortunately, Jungle Cruise is not open today, but we'll definitely do whatever is available.
Want to be driver?
Huh?
You want to be driver?
No, no. You don't want to be driver? Alright.
The curtain of time. It is your destiny. Manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
Gotta get all the secrets. What's behind the door number 1?
It's like a michelada, dude.
Is it?
There you go, enjoy, safe travel.
Thank you. So it's about 5 p.m. I'm just relaxing now at the Star Wars Galaxy Edge. Not a whole lot of people in this area. You see, it's pretty nice and quiet. And yeah, it's pretty fun. People, the staff actually, enforces the mask rules. I was walking by, and then the guy had like his mask down a little bit with the nose showing, and someone pointed out and was like, "Oh, you gotta put your mask all the way on," and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the video. I wanted to just kind of vlog a little bit and then show kind of bits and pieces of Disneyland. If you haven't been there before, or even if you have, kind of how it works with COVID, kind of things you can expect to see. And I just wanted to give you guys some of my thoughts. So at the time of this video, it's 45% capacity, but it is expected to be 100% by June 15th of 2021. Now they also do temperature checks at the parking structure. Now that's prior to going in. You guys kind of saw that a little bit. And social distancing is enforced everywhere except for in certain areas such as benches and basically anywhere where you would eat. Staff members are instructed to let the guests know if their mask is not on properly. So for example, when I saw someone that had their mask not properly on, their nose kind of exposed, staff member pointed it out, and actually I thought they were pointing to me, but they were pointing to the person next to me. And no transportation at the park entrance, so you do have to walk, so it's about 10 to 15 minutes depending how fast you walk, so about a mile or so. All the food that's at the park needs to be ordered in advance via the mobile order, so you got to download the app. So make sure you have that downloaded before, just in case you don't want to do it at the park. Restaurant requires a reservation, so you got to do those in advance as well. And if you want some of that Dole Whip, for example, you got to make sure you order it once you get in the park. That's my recommendation, and select the time that you want to go pick it up. And since there is only one area, it does fill up very quickly, so I highly recommend you do it in the morning or as soon as you get there possible. As a general rule though, if there is a ride you want to do, again, make sure you sign up for the queue as soon as possible. This of course may change as time goes on, as we increase in capacity again, and maybe they'll do fast passes. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. I don't know when, but just keep that in mind. And also no fireworks, no events, no shows. So anything indoors, any of those shows that they used to have are not available at this time. Of course, they want to keep folks from gathering, so those are the reasons why those are not open. In addition to kind of if there's a certain ride that's not available due to mechanical issues or whatnot, So Disney costume characters are also socially distanced from the guests, so photos can still be taken. It's just that they're farther, and you kind of saw that from the video I had earlier. And it's very nice overall with less folks at the park, which I really appreciated. It's just nice just walking around, not too worried about the crowds and stuff like that. Although, again, it's still COVID. So some of the improvements that could be made, such as app notifications when rides are online, offline. The Star Wars Rise of the Resistance that day was pretty hard to get in. We had to queue early. We tried to queue at 7 a.m. They had one at 7 a.m. They had one at noon. But the 7 a.m. it's kind of hard because I think you have to be at the park, and then if not, then you have to do the 12 p.m. one. And if you don't get into the first one or the second one, you're kind of out of luck. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to the Rise of Resistance, which I really, really wanted to go. That was sort of the one ride I was hoping to get in, and yeah. Now, from a purely financial view, I don't really believe this is worth it, and I'll talk about why. I kind of mentioned it. I don't believe going to socially distance is worth it unless you are a hardcore Disney fan. It's not really the best value, honestly, and there's less value what you get for the same exact price you would normally pay. I basically paid the rate where you can go to both parks on separate days. I don't know what it's called exactly, but basically it's like the 1 day tier 5, like the best tier you can get because you can pick any day. Again, I would recommend that if you can wait until the restrictions are more or less lifted. But if you can't wait, I still think it's worth going, simply because you're able to go to the park and go on the rides and still wait in line and still kind of do everything mostly the same. It's just there's things missing that kind of add to the whole magical experience of Disneyland. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. Please let me know down in the comments below anything I missed or anything I should talk about next, and I'll try to answer them. But yeah, anyways, see ya.